Hello everybody and welcome to a new reaction to Star Wars The Bad Batch. This is Rescue on Ryloth, and so okay, we're getting a two-parter, maybe a three-parter, who knows, because this seems to be quite an interesting and important story arc. Last episode I came to a slight realization being that this is amazing. This is amazing. I was already, convinced. I'm already such a huge Star Wars fan, but last episode, not only did we get an episode that did not really feature the Bad Batch, although the series is called Star Wars The Bad Batch, but we got an episode with Hera and Chopper. I mean, how awesome could it be? Not only in the beginning of this series, we got Caleb Doom, but now we got Hera. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I don't know exactly what trajectory this could take, knowing that, Twi'leks really get a bad rap in Star Wars. Lots of slaves in the Twi'lek people, in the Old Republic and to come. So I'm not exactly sure how this could end. I tried to remember since last episode if Hera ever talked about her mother, because obviously we've seen her with Cham in Rebels, if I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly, but I do not recall anything about her mother, so we're gonna see the Bad Batch coming. Now, obviously, rescue. Who could come for a rescue? Obviously, Cham and his wife have been taken into custody, so I expect Uncle Gobi, that was his name, right? Golby, I think, to call for Sid's help, and Sid's gonna dispatch the Bad Batch, and of course, Omega's sniffed something quite shady last time that they were here, because obviously the Bad Batch didn't want to get involved, but Omega kind of tried to connect with Hera. That was awesome, by the way, a really nice scene together. Although Hera did not really come to the realization that they were indeed in danger on Ryloth, but I mean, she's quite young. I'm not exactly sure how old she is, but if she's approximately the same age as Caleb Doom, she's around 10 or something like this, or 10, 15, So yeah, so without any further ado, the full-length reaction is available on Patreon, link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if that's not already the case, and if you're new here, then welcome to my little reactions. Thank you very much for stopping by. You could also check my second channel called LAKEY Gaming. It's dedicated to all of my gamings, and be on the lookout for my Twitch channel as well, link down below in the description box. I'm going to be streaming a lot during this summer. I've already started streaming a lot of the games. We've just completed Resident Evil Village. I'm gonna start Red Dead Redemption 2. I also have to do some things on Detroit Become Human, lots of things, and I was thinking maybe about starting Silent Hill, or maybe going back to The Witcher 3 that I never really got to complete. So yes, thank you very much, and without any further ado, we're gonna jump right in. Let's go. Ooh. Less bright and colorful than last episode. So it's interesting that it's almost like every Star Wars series has its villain, and here it's Admiral Rampart.
Attempting to assassinate your own senator. How unfortunate for your people.
Why are they saying attempting? Because Orn Frita is dead.
Your daughter too.
Yeah, that clone isn't really fond of that
Eleni, you're the reason.
commander.
Tell us where she is, and I will
Eleni.
ensure she is returned to you safely.
That's a beautiful
I have
name.
seen how you treat your allies, Admiral. I prefer to be your enemy.
Ooh. I like it. He's gonna do something. He's gonna do something. I don't know his name, but I know he's gonna do something.
I was there. That blast didn't come from Cham or his fighters.
Oh,
Is that so?
maybe don't say so in front of him, to him.
I'll locate Harris and Dula myself.
That's not necessary. Another squad is handling that.
Yeah. Crosshairs. I mean, at least Rampart is not an idiot. He's seeing that the clone isn't really fond of his strategy, so don't put him in charge of finding Hera, yeah.
The Syndulla girl's gone. She could have already fled the planet. Not with
A woman. So we're already transitioning from clones to regular people.
Gonki's prime power source won't
Gonki.
be fixing it.
You can't. He's a defective unit.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Oh.
we're defective too.
Yeah! And they're working perfectly fine.
I'm sending coordinates. Please hurry. I need your help.
See, I
Gave her our comm channel.
Perhaps the situation is not as dire as described. Children often overreact.
you just delivered a stash of weapons.
We can't put ourselves on the line every time someone's in trouble.
True.
Why not? Isn't that what soldiers do?
Ooh! Got you there. Sergeant. Yeah, I just came to the realization that Omega and Hera are approximately the same age. So in Rebels, if Omega is still around, she's like definitely an adult. Chopper! With his arm.
What's his problem?
They can pay you if you get them out.
I don't think money is the thing. It's trying to lay low. Because I know it's Hera, I want to help her. Because I'm putting myself in the bad guy's shoes. They don't know her, and
Orn Freetar's condition continues to improve, and he will make a full recovery.
oh, he's not dead. Okay. I mean, okay.
Hunter? Crosshairs here.
Yes.
Just what we need.
It's a big galaxy, but somehow everybody is always ending up in the same place. Before it reports, Eric.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
The Empire will know we.
Yeah. We don't need to see your face.
I don't care about any of that. I just want my parents back.
You should care. Oh, you will care.
All the money in the galaxy won't matter if we're dead. What you're asking us to do.
If it would be one of your
Risk.
companions, you would force it, really.
She's trying to save her family, Hunter. I'd do the same for you.
It's kind of also doing this for you, so I mean, not engaging, not risking anything.
Since your squad has yet to locate Hera Syndulla, I suggest you stay on task, or I will find someone who can.
Ooh.
Why do you trust him so much?
Because he's my brother.
Brother? Him?
They all are.
Yeah. Your brothers and the same and different at the same time. It's difficult. Complicated.
I do.
Chopper is always so sassy. I love it.
We had to protect Hera.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
So please, if you know where she is, tell me. I'll protect her.
I know we can trust him, but... Ah, he's trying to... Hauser. Oh, I have heard that name before. No, he's trying to... Cham. But I mean, I get Cham. You don't know if you can trust him. I know we can't, but...
You two go with Chopper as backup, but at a distance.
Really?
Go with Chopper in the refinery. Yeah. As backup. I thought you were trying to be reasonable, Hunter.
Have your chain codes out and ready for inspection.
auto units. And chopper. I'm sorry, just seeing Chopper on a mission, it's... I'd be so in for, you know, Chopper episodes. Oh! He's not the nicest druid, for sure.
You said you wanted to be a pilot, right?
Yeah?
Big ship.
A little help.
Omega, has Chopper deactivated the perimeter cannons?
No, but Hera and I are working on it. Just don't shoot down our shuttle.
Wait.
Getting young Anakin vibes. Take off. Ooh. Wow. Brilliant. Ooh. Tex being all over driver. Look at that drift. Tex a maverick.
Stay here and guard the capital.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hera did.
Hera, where is she? Is she safe?
She's in a closed zone.
Uncontrolled maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us. Stop.
Ah, he's clever.
That's not their target.
Then why are
He
they attacking
knows
it?
them. Ah, he's a bad badger.
You're walking into a trap. There's a squad out there waiting.
Good. Good. Good.
I should have stopped this sooner.
You couldn't really.
It's not over.
Look at this. They're cool.
Brothers, what are we doing? We came here to free Ryloth. Who will stand with me?
Oh! Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Crosshair, you can't shoot them all.
Those traitors.
In your butt, Crosshair. I'm sorry. Are you gonna have second thoughts, Crosshair? But you did the right thing, Hauser. That name is familiar, Hauser. What am I missing, guys?
We must organize.
Well, that's not something we can help with, General. I have my own.
The rebellion?
Tech showed me how to scramble a ship's signature.
We will soon see how well it works.
Thanks for believing in me.
I could almost cry, I don't know why. Hera, little girl, so much is gonna come your way. And you'll handle it magnificently. Ooh, the music.
Seem I underestimated your four friends.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Granted.
Oh, that music. What are you thinking, Crosshair? Yeah, Crosshair, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking right now. It's kind of hard to tell because your face. but I hope you'll come around. Of course, you've been even more engineered and modified to comply to orders and everything, but surely you're not insensitive to reason and to what you may think is right. Don't know where we're gonna go next time. Like I said, I don't know the listing of episodes, so this is going to be an interesting follow-up. I don't believe we're gonna see more of Hera and her family at the Syndulas and, you know, in the rest of the series, but yeah, so apparently we're going to go back on the cat and mouse game with the Bad Batch and Crosshair. Still don't know where this could all end up. We have how many episodes left though? We only have a couple of episodes left, so this is going to be really interesting. I don't know why the Hera at the end made me quite emotional. I believe, you know, yeah, like I said last time, it's because we know what's going to be coming for her and everything, and so seeing her like this, getting to know a little bit how it all started is quite endearing, I find. Chopper has always been quite the same. It's really funny to see him here. I'd be totally down for a Chopper miniseries or whatever. What he does in his free time, you know. What could that droid do? Definitely one of the droids with the more personalities, really, because R2 is quite, you know, calm and C-3PO, I'm not counting him on it because he talks, but really enjoy Chopper, and it's really nice to see Omega. You know, she's the one with the less experience, but she's the one, because of that, who is the more prone to acting genuinely, I would say. It is good sometimes as a reminder of what is the natural thing that should be done regarding your values, because she's learning from the Bad Batches, and the Bad Batches, well, she's a Bad Batcher, but you know what I mean, and the Bad Batches are learning from her, or learning again from her, you know, like Hunter, you know, she was like, she's doing it for her family, I'd do the same for you, and he's like, ah, yeah, right, you got me there. So let's go. And I have to say, it's funny that well, not funny, but regarding the idea of family, you know, at the beginning, the Bad Batch was hanging on to Crosshair, while now they're definitely, the less they think about him, the better they're off. While Crosshair is definitely obsessed with them. I don't know if obsessed, well, it's borderline between the very interested in and the obsession, yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe deep in him, he doesn't want to be part of them yet again, because he doesn't have specific orders to hunt them down. Nobody specifically ordered him to hunt them down until, well, right now, but he's asking to be for permission to hunt them down. So yeah, he's definitely got something that he wants to settle down with them. Why? It is a complicated issue. I'm wondering if maybe he's resenting them for maybe leaving him behind, or I don't know, if he feels something like this, you know, even though it may be misplaced or not, I'm not to say right now, but maybe he's feeling something like that, you know, if you see what I mean. So yeah, I really love that arc on Ryloth. So I do believe that this is done and we're going to go back to trying to hide. Don't know yet if Cad Bane is going to get back to us, because of course he didn't get his payment, and Cad Bane doesn't like this, especially since he has something settled down with Fennec Shan as well. It's a lot of people after the Bad Batch, so this can only end in a firework, in my opinion. So thank you very much everybody for watching that reaction of Star Wars The Bad Batch with me. I'll be seeing you soon. The full length reaction is available on Patreon, link down below in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe, you know, all of that things. The visuals are appearing everywhere. I'm going to be seeing you next week for episode, what is it, episode 13? Yes it is. Until then, please take care, have a nice life, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.